G'day guys, I'm Hannah.
I got that.
I got the worst underwear on today. And this is Kierran.
Oh, I'm doing this for the vlog.
And we've been travelling Australia and the world for a little while now. In this series we are taking you to some of Central Australia's most iconic locations and showing you that it is possible for two people not to shower and live in a car for 10 days. So go subscribe and let's get on with it. You look so dusty.
I'm so dusty.
Good morning, you guys. So we are all packed up. It's a very sad day. It's Tuesday morning. We have a very dusty boy over here after winning his grand final.
Dusty.
He's not happy and he's feeling quite ill. They drank all day yesterday and all afternoon Sunday. I was dusty yesterday, but I'm slowly waking up a little bit. So our little house is all cleaned up and packed up. And then we're hitting the road.
Yeah.
To go to Daly Waters. Yeah, 10 days on the road this time. Our first stop tonight is Daly Waters and then we're heading to Devil's Marble. So it'll be a pretty chill day today, just 6-hour drive. And we'll have tea at Daly Waters and yeah, stay the night there. So we'll keep you updated throughout the day. It's a pretty sad day. We don't really want to leave.
All done?
Yeah, all done.
Is that us shutting the doors for another 6 months?
Say goodbye to our beautiful little home.
It's been amazing, hasn't it?
In the best house ever.
Alright, slam that door shut.
Bye home.
Goodbye home. And what about the pups?
The what?
The pups.
No, the little poppers.
Little puppers.
Get this shit in the car and we'll say bye to our poppers.
Yeah.
Poppers! Bye, Annie! Jesus. Come here! No, not that way.
Come here.
Goodbye! Goodbye, Ernie! Goodbye, goodbye!
Hello. See you, Flip. Yeah? See you, Flip.
Our little temporary poppers. You're a good boy. Good content, guys. Well done.
Great content.
Great
High
content.
five. That's what we needed.
I've just driven a full 6 hours on my own because this one was a little bit tired and he's had a good sleep.
I'm probably under the influence.
Yes, definitely. But we've just arrived at Daly Waters and we accidentally ate 2 pizzas on the way here, so we're going to go in and grab a beer and then work out where we're going to stay for the night and probably just crash because we're both very tired and we've got some big days coming up. So we'll take you in and we'll show you Daly Waters pub. It's quite a famous little pub. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing else around here except like, oh, there's not even a servo.
Nice.
We really need a servo. Oops. So it's a really quirky little pub. We'll go show you around while we have a beer.
In my hometown, I met a pretty girl there. Well, I remember in my hometown when I met a pretty girl there.
So much shit here.
At the county fair, she took my hand, we made some plans, and our love did grow. She took my hand.
So we're at Daly Waters pub. As you can see, there's a heap of random shit everywhere, and that's the whole point of this pub. Is over many years people have been leaving their mark on the pub. So it's anything from like shoes to bras to stickers to hats to all kinds of stuff. So it's really interesting, but it smells really weird because of it. So basically the town is just a pub. There's a pub, a servo and the caravan park surrounding it. So you basically come in here to spend the night and visit the pub. The whole town is just famous for its pub, which it's pretty cool. And they do beef and barra every night, which it's super famous for, which we won't be doing because, you know, veggie, but we ate 2 pizzas. So the other thing it's famous for is way back in the early days of aviation, Amy Johnson did the first female solo flight from Australia to London and actually landed in Daly Waters. So that's its historical claim to fame, which I think is actually pretty cool. So this particular pub was built in 1930, so it's incredibly old. and obviously it's had a lot added to it since, but I was reading that it's witnessed everything from murders to shootouts to floods and droughts and basically everything. So the history here is pretty crazy, but it's an awesome spot to stop. Definitely stop over if you're on your way through, either going south down the Stewart or up to Darwin. It's probably a good final stop before Darwin as well. So great place for dinner and a beer.
Say goodbye, Carolina Rose.
So this boy has been drinking for 2 straight days. How's that beer going down, babe?
Yeah, great.
Oh, it's like razor blades.
Oh, I'm doing this for the vlog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just give me a noodle.
I pay all my own bills. Now I live alone in my little home, and I pay all my own bills. And if she don't love me, I bet her sister will.
After Kierran reluctantly swallowed a few beers, we found this epic free camp just around the corner from the pub, set up camp and watched the stunning sunset while we made some dinner.
Tomorrow.
When you've partied so hard, you couldn't get your washing done in time, and you have to hang your cricket whites out in the middle of nowhere. You, the crocs.
Yeah, the crocs.
Are you destroying the evidence?
Destroying the evidence that you accidentally ate a whole pizza.
Accidentally ate 2 whole pizzas.
Sure.
Goodbye, hangover. Good morning, you guys. It's Thursday and we had a terrible sleep last night, but that's okay. I don't know what time it is, but it's pretty early and there's the most beautiful sunrise just over there. Kiz has just leapt out of bed to try and go film it on the drone, but it's so pretty. I think we've missed it, but hopefully there's still something cool to see. I'm about to start packing up and we're going to hit the road and head for Devil's Marbles. So today we're hoping to do some little walks around Devil's Marbles, and we're going to stay there and film the sunset and the sunrise. And that's about it for today. This trip is pretty simple because we're just going straight down the guts. And then tomorrow I think we're heading for the West MacDonald Ranges, but I forget, I'll have to check that. So I'm going to hop up now and start packing. Just heading out of Daly Waters where we were camping, Daly Waters Creek, and our new video came out because obviously it's Wednesday and we're sitting on the side of the road with absolutely like minimal internet reception trying to promote the video.
1 bar H.
1 bar and we're sharing it. The things you do to grow a YouTube channel. Alright, we're done, I think. It's not easy to get promotional material out when you're in the middle of nowhere. But as I said before, we are heading for Devil's Marbles today. I think it's about 6 hours. Yes, I think we should be there relatively early actually.
Yeah, well we don't have as much to pack anymore, so it took us about 15 minutes.
It takes us no time to pack now, which is amazing, and unpack. So I don't quite know what we're going to do with our day, but hopefully we can do some walks around Devil's Marbles and then see the sunset, which is what we really came here for. So
the first thing we're going to be doing is getting petrol.
Oh shit, yeah, I need to get fuel. Alright.
Do not drive past this one or else we're cooked.
Alright, let's do this. So it's, I don't know, like 11:30 or something. We've been on the road all morning. Oh, it's windy here. We've driven just outside of Tennant Creek and we decided we were super hungry, so we're going to stop and make some, whoa, it's really windy, tin spaghetti, because that's nice and easy.
It's a bit different to our kitchen back at home. When I say home, I mean Darwin.
This is Darwin. It's too windy to sit out there though, the flame will blow out.
Yeah, it would.
But this is our quick spaghetti pit stop. We're living out of tins.
Living out of tins.
That's pretty good. Oh, you just ate a hair.
Your hair.
So I think we're only about an hour from Devil's Marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get there early this arvo and set up camp. This car's really loud. And set up camp, and then we'll go for a wander around Devil's Marbles. So it should be really cool. We've made insane progress the last 2 days.
Yeah, well, you have.
Kieran's been asleep for literally 2 days, recovering from his
so
hangover.
sorry.
He's legit still hungover today. It's ridiculous.
These are the marbles of the devil.
It's way cooler than I expected it to look. It looks so sick. Dutch, look at that broken one.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
sheer cuts.
This is a campground, it's amazing. And then the marbles are just there, and they're literally everywhere. So I reckon we've lucked out and got the greatest campsite. That's our camp right there. Tables and toilets. Oh Jesus, and then the marbles. Right there. There are a number of fantastic walks through this area, ranging from 200 metres to 9Ks that will take you through the main conservation areas. This area as a whole is known as Kalu Kalu, or the Devil's Marbles Conservation Reserve. It is honestly just a bunch of exceptionally round boulders in the middle of nowhere on the side of the Stuart Highway as you make your way down the guts of Australia. Kalu Kalu is of great cultural and spiritual significance to the Australian Aboriginal owners, and it is believed to be one of the oldest religious sites in the world. In 1952, one of the boulders was removed from the reserve and taken to Alice Springs as a memorial for John Flynn, the founder of the Royal Flying Doctor Service, as a symbol of his link to the Outback. This caused great controversy as the boulder selected was sacred and formed a part of the sacred women's area within Kalu Kalu. It took 45 years of negotiations, but a boulder swap was finally arranged. The boulder has now been placed back at Kalu Kalu, but in an undisclosed location, so nobody knows where it actually is. That's so creepy.
Sand in my shoes.
Sandstorm, babe. That was crazy. We just got absolutely hammered by like... What? Is that a thing that I should know about?
You don't know the song Sandstorm?
No. I've never heard that song in my life.
Are you actually serious?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a thing? After a little rest, we took all our camera gear and scrambled up to find a perfect view of the spectacular sunset. Out here, there's nothing except the boulders and the Stuart Highway running along the perimeter, so the dust and colours of the rock make for an incredible sunset. Hotspot tourist attraction this is. That's our little camp right there. So you guys, we had an amazing walk this afternoon. I know you can't see me very well because it's really, really sunny. But we had a really beautiful walk. We did the 4K loop around the entire place and saw all of the different rock formations. I think it's the west side is definitely the best side. But now we're just, Kiz has the drone up. We're just up on the rocks watching the sunset. I've got a couple of time lapses going and Kiz has the drone up. And the colours here are just stunning at this time of day. They are so beautiful. I can't wait for sunrise too, to have the light behind us instead of in front of us. And yeah, Kiz is zooming around like a madman. It looks really cool.
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover songs, just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car, no. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home, and then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me. Two by land, by air, by sea, and that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say. now. I'm pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf, and how rare it is that I stay up past 12. In the backyard we are going to start a garden. If that don't sound mighty good, I beg your pardon. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me. Two by land, by air, by sea, and that is how it's supposed to be now, and that much I can say now.
Thanks for watching, guys. Join us next week as we head to the West Macdonald Ranges, find some more incredible swimming holes, bushwalks and some more amazing Aboriginal cultural sites. Ew. I asked for tea, not for pee. Subscribe.